who I think will be deserving of a spot in the All-Star game this year. For the American League first base, I think we need to, even though Matt Olson is having a great year, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is having such a good year, MVP year. He has more RBIs, better batting average than Matt Olson, and no one really can compare to them two, those two players. Then we go to the National League. I think Freddie Freeman's having a decent year. CJ Cron's having a decent year also. Max Muncy. I think I'll go with. How well is it? Jesus Aguilar is having a really good season. 50 RBIs. Some people might not really care about RBIs, but pretty. I'll go with Jesus Aguilar. Pretty solid stats this year. Wait, I just want to see how well Max Muncy. Yeah, not that many more home runs. Just the OPS is a little higher. I think he deserves it more than. I don't know how he's not top 3, but I think he's pretty deserving of it. And we go to second base. DJ LeMahieu's not having as good a season. So we got Nick Solak has slowed down. Whit Merrifield is having a pretty good season. Nick Madrigal's hurt. Jose Altuve's having a pretty good year. Marcus Semien, 18 home runs, better batting average, 42 RBIs. 78. Oh, Jose Altuve just beats him out by a little bit, but I think Marcus Semien is the clear vote for this second base race in the American League. Then we go to the National League. Ozzie Albies, we can see is first on here. Let's just go to the bottom. Colton Wong's having a decent year. Donovan Solano. Ryan McMahon has been playing pretty well. Gavin Lux is, I don't know how he's that high on here, this list. He's not having the best season, but I think he's bounced back. Adam Frazier's having a really good season. Ozzie Albies, we can see. Only 2 home runs by Adam Frazier, but still, I think he's going to be a big trade candidate for this year, so I think he's more deserving than Ozzie Albies. Then we got Kevin Biggio's having a solid year, not so good. Gio Urshela. Jose Ramirez is actually having a really underrated year. Yeah, his numbers compared to Rafael Devers, just 13 less RBIs. Clear difference between these two players. Rafael Devers is way better. I don't know why Jose Ramirez is not in the top 3. But I think Devers beats out Jose Ramirez because he has better average, more home runs, more everything. So I think I'll put Jose Ramirez. Then we got for third base, Brian Anderson not having a good year. Nolan Arenado is actually having a sneaky, pretty good year. Oh, Chris Bryant has cooled down a little bit. And remember, he had 1,000 OPS a little while ago. I think JD Davis, he doesn't have that many stats. Eduardo Escobar is having a solid season, lots of RBIs. Justin Turner is actually having a pretty good year. I think. You might need to get the vote to Nolan Arenado because he's playing a little better I don't know recently, but a little better RBIs, even though the average is a little down. I think by the All-Star break, he'll be a little better than Chris Bryant. Then for shortstops in the American League, Joey Wendell, always such a solid player. 292 average. Gleyber Torres, no, he only has 3 home runs this year, not playing so well. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, really underrated player. J.P. Crawford is having a decent year. I think Xander Bogaerts just has the highest average. He just has the best stats out of all these people. High OPS, high RBIs. I think he might have the most out of all of them. Yeah, so really valuable, even though Bo Bichette has 1 more home run. And Carlos Correa also has 1 more home run than him. Let me go to shortstops in the National League. Fernando Tatis, I'll probably have to go with him. I just need to look through all of them. Trey Turner is having a decent year. Corey Seager, he's just not having the best year. I don't know how he is third. There must not be. Yeah, I guess the shortstop class is not so good. I don't know why Trey Turner is in third. Yeah, I think Fernando Tatis is the obvious pick for this one. Then we go to catchers. I think, Yasmani Grandal. I don't know how he is second with that 166 average. And Maldonado, 168. I don't know how that happened. Salvador Perez is playing pretty well. Gary Sanchez has been playing really well these past couple weeks. This week and last week, he's been playing really well. Salvador Perez has been a monster, so I think he deserves this All-Star nod. Then for the National League, I think Buster Posey is top. He just has a really good average, really good year for him. Everyone thought he was not going to be as good. He's deserving of this, even though JT Realmuto is having a great year. I don't know why he... Yeah, I think this might just be the fans' picks because JT Realmuto is better than some of these players. Also, Will Smith is having a really good year. I don't know how they lose to Yadier Molina and Wilson Contreras. So then we got outfield. I think Byron Buxton, he hasn't played that much. He was injured for a little while, but he's playing really well. Coming back off an injury. Dolis Garcia, really good. He's cooled down a little bit too. Robbie Grossman, having a decent season. Aaron Judge, solid, best player on the Yankees, I think, this year. Jared Kelenic, disappointment when he got called up. Mike Trout, always deserves the All-Star vote, no matter what. I think Aaron Judge. Oh my gosh, Teoscar Hernandez is actually having a really good year. This is a little crazy. I'll just check the stats. Yeah, Buxton hasn't played as much, so I don't know if I can give him the nod because Teoscar has been playing the whole season, so with a great OPS and great RBIs and great home runs. Then we go to the National League. Ron Acuna Jr. with the 1,000 OPS. Nick Castellanos batting higher than anyone in the league right now. And then I think the next one is Jesse Winker is having a really good year. So then we go to the designated hitter. Stanton, no. Brandon, Ohtani. She's at 1,000 OPS. Oh my gosh, she's playing really well this year. JD Martinez, hitting for a little higher average, but Ohtani's just... And he's getting lots of the hype because of his great year pitching and hitting. So then I'll pick him for the designated hitter. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you would pick someone else. And see you in the next one.